Hey anyone, how's it going? Welcome to Bite Size Reactions, where today we're watching Season 4, Episode 1 of Camp Cretaceous. Now, I've personally loved the Jurassic Park franchise since I saw the very first movie so many years ago. And since I'm really easy to please, I've actually enjoyed every single subsequent, movie so far. And also, I've been really enjoying Camp Cretaceous. Yes, it's animated. Yes, it is slightly more kid friendly, but it has a decent story of its own. And most of all, it is one of the few shows of its kind that is actually tied in with the live action movies. I mean, this isn't just like they're insinuating it or anything. Colin Trevorrow, director of the Jurassic World Dominion, has actually been providing his input on this show, right? He's promised connectivity between this show and that final movie. And that's rare. So I've been super excited to see season 4 ever since the end of season 3 because we knew it's not the end, right? Season 3 didn't give us a triumphant, yes, they finally made it end. So we knew more chaos was coming for these kids. But it turns out we were wrong. We thought they'd go to Site B, Isla Sorna, but it looks like they have a crazier adventure on their hands. I should really stop rambling and let's just get into it.
I'm not leaving.
Come on, Kenji, just cut the engine.
Weird to see a responsible Kenji. Right! I forgot. You two were really annoyed at each other at the end of the last one because of the decision Darius made to try and save Brooklyn. No, he tried to save the Data and Brooklyn.
And the juiciest Nublar grubs.
Ow! Oh, did you bring them on board? No. Open your mind, then close your mind.
We finally made it off the island.
It's not real yet. Stop jinxing it. Y'all just jinxing everything right now. You really shouldn't say all this until you get off the boat. Of course, I'm biased, considering I know you're doomed. How are you all just sitting there and totally not noticing the compies? There's the compy.
Of course. A stowaway.
The last thing we need is
Remember when we thought that was like a really bad dinosaur?
What do you say we
It's like, oh no, what's a stowaway? And it's just a company. Or 3. Again, it's weird seeing Kenji be this mad when he's been such a selfish fool so many times in the past.
Another reason he's so upset.
Yeah, well, maybe it's because he's such a kind of
You can't even insult right.
You.
Come on, guys.
Probably just a swell or something. Captain.
Yeah. Yeah, swell. Not a giant monster. Why do I feel like this season is gonna be hinting relationships more than any other thing so far?
You did not make a good impression. I was like,
No, he didn't.
that guy
It was a
and I will
terrible
never.
impression.
I'm gonna
I was
miss
really
you.
pairing her with Darius. I
Screwdriver.
think there might be a triangle going on here, though. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. You're telling me you can... Come on, Kenji. A screwdriver? Really? Really?
Yes.
Wow, that worked a treat. Also, you somehow managed to fix the cracked screen. Something else. I really loved how a lot of, animated shows will keep their 3 models stagnant, right? They won't change. I love this show does subtly change them in between every single, season, right? Kenji has more and more hair on his chin. Brooklyn's hair grows out, which means you see her real brown hair growing from her roots.
You're right.
As time goes on. Brooklyn, you have just totally failed to see this guy's feeling for you. You gonna give him a knife or something? How exactly is he supposed to remove the kelp from the propeller? Yeah, I'm sorry. That wouldn't be that easy. If the kelp's tangled in there, you need a knife to cut it open. It's not just gonna be nicely wrapped around, allowing you to, like, pull it out that way. Well, that's not good.
Just in case.
No, you really shouldn't. Just get on board. Ah, don't worry. The shark isn't your biggest problem. Oh, what was that? No! Oh, and now he's stuck just under the water. Well, there's your help for the shark.
Is that?
An old friend of yours. He wants revenge for the time you escaped him. Good job, Kenji. Looks like you two are gonna make up right now. But I really don't know why nobody else jumped in the water. I know Yas said she's afraid of sharks, but why did you use that thing in the first place?
Let's go before I have to save you again.
See, you can't have a nice, funny moment, because this thing's here to ruin another season. I guess we should be thanking the Mosasaurus, because without it, we would have no more of this show. Poke it in the eye, don't just hit it in the eyebrow.
I'm gonna go home.
Or whatever.
Hold on!
I thought we were done with dinosaurs.
This isn't technically a dinosaur. Well, there's your secret island. Thumbnail shot right there. We're missing two? No? Okay.
Now this
Good, you got
has to
everyone.
be a dream.
No, it's more like a recurring nightmare. I'm gonna call it now. Is there a chance that's Chekhov's copy? I feel like there's just a small, minuscule chance that that thing could come back and help out.
Maybe we shouldn't go in there.
Which is exactly why you go in there.
Only one way to find out.
And that was episode 1, Beneath the Surface. Honestly, I don't have too much to say about this first episode. It was really kind of chill, right? The gang is just kind of relaxing on the boat, thinking about the future and the fact that, hey, look, we're finally getting out of here, because why would they think otherwise, right? And then, oh, and like a funny little twist, hey, look, a compy is here, right? The big scary, stowaway that we were worried about at the end of season 3 is just a compy. I don't mind. Mainly because we thought the stowaway would be the reason these guys would be crashing and going to another island. But if the Mosasaurus is the one that does the crashing, the stowaway can be a basic compy. We see some hints at some, character development. I definitely think there is some kind of actual relationship, just the basis of something. Kenji clearly has a crush on Brooklyn. Brooklyn is clearly clueless about his feelings. And I personally kind of ship Brooklyn with Darius. I don't know. I don't really talk about ship stuff often, but right, and this show has kind of avoided it until now. But clearly, as the kids are growing up, their relationships are growing and changing as well. The big character thing here was that Kenji and Darius kind of made up. I don't think their issue is really done yet, right? I think there might be just a little bit more conflict to come. I don't know. Honestly, I have nothing else to say, right? They're here, they're on the new island. There's stuff to see, and I want to go watch the next episode. So over here is the next episode reaction, whenever that comes out. Over here is a playlist of my videos, and on my face is the subscribe button. Like, comment, subscribe, criticize even. I don't mind. See ya.